How rich is Africa? The latest estimate puts the total wealth in Africa at $14.7 trillion according to the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, UNECA. Welcome back to another insightful journey on our channel. Today we delve into a topic that might surprise you, the wealth of Africa. Contrary to common perceptions, Africa is a continent brimming with riches, both in terms of natural resources and human capital. Let's explore the latest estimates and discover the untold story of Africa's wealth. Of the $14.7 trillion estimate, $6.4 trillion is natural capital, $4.5 trillion is produced capital, and $3.8 trillion is human capital. Now hold that thought as we compare it to the global scene. Compare this to the total global wealth estimated at $463.6 trillion in 2021 according to the Credit Suisse Global Wealth Report. Among all the different regions of the world, Africa is the last. Going by the 2022 Credit Suisse Global Wealth Report, North America leads the pack with $158.2 trillion, followed by Europe with $106.3 trillion. China with $85.1 trillion completes the top three regions. Asia Pacific with $81.3 trillion is fourth, India fifth with $14.2 trillion, Latin America sixth with $12.6 trillion, and Africa seventh with $5.81 trillion. That said, Africa's wealth, while substantial, is often overshadowed, and today, we bring it into the spotlight. Africa's richness goes beyond mere numbers. Africa is rich in natural resources from arable land, water, oil, natural gas, minerals, forests, and wildlife. The continent holds a huge proportion of the world's natural resources, both renewables and non-renewables. Africa is home to some 30% of the world's mineral reserves, 8% of the world's natural gas, and 12% of the world's oil reserves. The continent has 40% of the world's gold, and up to 90% of its chromium and platinum. The largest reserves of cobalt, diamonds, platinum, and uranium in the world are in Africa. It holds 65% of the world's arable land, and 10% of the planet's internal renewable freshwater source. In most African countries, natural capital accounts for between 30% and 50% of total wealth. Over 70% of people living in sub-Saharan Africa depend on forests and woodlands for their livelihoods. Land is an economic development asset as well as a socio-cultural resource. While Africa boasts these riches, there's a catch. A significant share of these resources is used unsustainably while others are lost through illegal activities, meaning that the stream of benefits generated from these resources is being reduced over time. For instance, Africa loses an estimated $195 billion annually of its natural capital through illicit financial flows, illegal mining, illegal logging, the illegal trade in wildlife, unregulated fishing, and environmental degradation and loss. Africa's wealth is not just about numbers but a story of potential, challenges, and the need for sustainable practices. As we uncover the layers of Africa's riches, let's appreciate the magnitude of what this continent has to offer and the responsibility we all share in preserving its wealth for future generations. Stay tuned for more eye-opening content, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for a deeper dive into the fascinating aspects of our world. Until next time, keep exploring.